Ladies and gentlemen, anime aficionados, and chainsaw enthusiasts, welcome to another episode of Hold My Beer Reviews. Today we're diving into a topic hotter than a devil hunter's blade after a long day of work. We're here to answer the burning question, why is Chainsaw Man the greatest anime in modern history? And trust me, this isn't just because I have a chainsaw phobia and this is my weird way of coping. No. It's because this anime is a masterpiece wrapped in chainsaw oil and devil blood. So sit back, rev up your chainsaws, and let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the plot. Imagine if Quentin Tarantino and H.P. Lovecraft had a baby, and that baby was raised by Studio Mappa. That's Chainsaw Man for you. The story follows Denji, a guy so down on his luck that his best friend is a chainsaw demon named Pochita. When Denji gets brutally murdered, and I mean brutally, like how many pieces can you cut a human into brutally? Pochita merges with him, turning him into Chainsaw Man. Now, Denji's out for revenge, slicing and dicing devils with the finesse of a master chef on speed. I mean, who needs therapy when you can chainsaw your problems away, right? The plot is like a roller coaster built by a mad scientist. It's unpredictable, exhilarating, and you might lose a limb or two. But hey, that's the price you pay for greatness. Next up, the characters. Chainsaw Man doesn't just give us characters, it gives us a dysfunctional family of devil hunters and the devils they love to hate. Denji is the poster child for chaotic good. His life goals, simple. Eat good food, get a girlfriend, and not die a horrible death. Relatable, right? Then there's Power, the blood-crazed fiend who's part cat, part devil, and entirely nuts. She's the roommate you never wanted but somehow can't live without. And let's not forget Aki, the emo swordsman with a tragic backstory that could fill a season of its own. Together, they're like the Avengers if the Avengers had no filter, zero social skills, and a penchant for extreme violence. Now, let's talk about the visuals. If you thought anime couldn't get any more stunning, think again. Studio Mappa outdid themselves with Chainsaw Man. The animation is so crisp, you could slice it with a chainsaw. The fight scenes are a symphony of blood and guts, choreographed with the precision of a Swiss watch. It's like watching a Jackson Pollock painting come to life, if Pollock were into gore and devil guts. Seriously, I don't know what kind of coffee they're drinking over at Mappa, but I want some. They've turned each episode into a mini movie, with enough detail to make your eyes pop out. Literally, in some scenes. It is an ocular feast, my people. Let's not forget the soundtrack. Oh boy, the soundtrack. Imagine headbanging to a heavy metal symphony while your favorite anime characters go berserk on screen. That's Chainsaw Man for you. The opening theme alone can make a grown man cry tears of joy and confusion. It's like your ears are being caressed by the hands of musical gods who also happen to be Chainsaw Man fans. Every track is perfectly synced to the action, making you feel every punch, slash, and chainsaw roar. It's like a rock concert and an anime had a love child, and it's the greatest thing to ever bless your eardrums. Now, you might be thinking, but isn't Chainsaw Man just about a dude with chainsaws for hands and a lot of blood? Oh, my sweet summer child, it's much more. Beneath the layers of entrails and mayhem, Chainsaw Man delves into themes of humanity, sacrifice, and the absurdity of life. It's existentialism with chainsaws. Denji's journey is a quest for the simple things in life, made complicated by, devils and stuff. It's a commentary on the human condition, like how many devils must one man kill to find happiness? Spoiler, a lot. But it's the thought that counts. Speaking of thoughts, let's talk about the humor. Chainsaw Man has a sense of humor darker than a devil's soul and twice as twisted. It's the kind of humor that makes you laugh and then immediately question your life choices. Whether it's Denji's absurd one-liners, Power's over-the-top antics, or the sheer ridiculousness of certain situations, the humor is a crucial ingredient that makes this bloody cocktail so delicious. It's like a Tarantino movie mixed with a stand-up comedy routine set in a world where anything can happen and usually does. And finally, let's give a shout out to the fandom.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
what's your favorite anime of all time?
Oh, I gotta say Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man fans are some of the most passionate, creative, and slightly unhinged people out there, in the best possible way. Cosplayers, fan artists, theorists, they've all come together to create a community that's as vibrant and as chaotic as the anime itself. It's like a family reunion where everyone's obsessed with chainsaws and devils. Let me tell you, it's beautiful. So, to all my fellow Chainsaw Man enthusiasts, keep the chainsaws revving and the fandom thriving. In conclusion, Chainsaw Man isn't just an anime, it's a cultural phenomenon. It's a roller coaster ride through the twisted, the absurd, and the profoundly human. With its unforgettable characters, stunning visuals, killer soundtrack, and dark humor, it has carved, or rather chainsawed, its way into the annals of anime history. So, if you haven't watched it yet, what are you waiting for? Grab some popcorn, rev up your chainsaw, and dive into the madness. Trust me, you won't regret it. That's it for today's episode of Hold My Beer Reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite Chainsaw Man moments. Until next time, stay sharp, stay crazy, and remember, always keep a chainsaw handy. You never know when you'll need it.